Hey guys and gals, let's build the Restaurant and Cooking School by LEGO Friends. This is set number 42655, contains 896 pieces, retails for $79.99, and this set was provided by the LEGO Group for early reviews, so thank you, LEGO. This looks pretty interesting. And in addition, we have a few figures. So we have Churro, Leo, Aliya, Sara, and Chef Marta. So we got those right there. And yes, you see correctly. Look at all those stickers that I'm going to have to put on. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to put those on too, but I have to do it. That's part of the review. And in addition to that, we have 8 poly bags that are numbered. So, and then we got this random bag. What I'm planning on doing with this one here is I'm going to just do bags 1 through 4 in this installment and 5 through 8 in the second installment. Now it's a very large build, and let me grab a bag here. It's just going to be a very, not lengthy, this should be very interesting. I put together a bunch of boring sets before, so this one here will be a treat. Let me readjust this for you here, because the last few sets I've been putting together have been kind of dry and just not fun. The color palette was pretty washed. Okay, let's begin. Let's build it. Start with bag 1. I see a lot of that reddish orange in there, which is cool. And I'm hoping not to see a whole lot of small pieces, but it looks like we will. Alright. And boy, we can have a lot of fun with the mini dolls in this one. Okay, let's see here. Put those over there. And let's see how much windows are scratched in this one. And you can build it your way, just like Burger King. You can have it your way, you can build it your way. And the first one will be Sara, that we're going to be putting together. And then after that, we are going to be putting Aliya. Well, we got a long ways to go before we get there. We just started. Okay, we'll start pulling out all the mini dolls here. And it'll be indexed as such. Okay, these windows look pretty good. So we're fine so far. I see something here. Lego, that is just pathetic. Okay, it's a 9. I hadn't even put anything together yet. Oh, what a waste. It comes with a brick separator too. Okay, that's not too bad. And we check everything here. Well, this one's not scratched, but that one sure is scratched. Like I said, I'll fail it. I have no problem with it. Okay. You know, some people don't like my honesty. You know, you're on the wrong channel. So the first one we're going to be doing is Sara, because she's got to meet Aliya. Oh, you're rolling your head around there. Well, wait a minute. They got 2 different heads? Is that Sleeping Beauty? Okay, I found her head, but look at this. That's kind of creepy. Okay, I found her legs, and I found the hair. Is this Find the Body Part Day? So they do come with different expressions. I'm going to go ahead and swap it out. Put that one there. Well, if I can pick it up. Whoa, come on, Sara, get your head on. Stop rolling around like that. There we go. Okay, this one's not so creepy. Maybe that's how their expressions are when they eat the yucky food here. We don't know. Alright. I haven't seen her torso for hers yet, but I don't know what it looks like. And she's got an accessory, which is a fork. So this is the restaurant you have to bring your own forks to. We have to bring our own plates and silverware and glasses. So the chef can steal them and say that they're his. There we go. So she's done. And then now we're doing Aliya. We got to find her torso now. There it is. And she has a spoon. I think it looks like a spoon, like an ice cream scoop. And yeah, so she's got the spoon, so she's ready for the soup of the day. Well, we don't know what the soup of the day is. She better not have that. That's why her eyes were weird, because she was like, ooh. We got her wig. Put that on there. Come on. Gotta get that. Get your wig on straight. If I'm getting it on correctly, there we go. And that's Aliya. And, oh yeah, speaking of friends, before we do, now we're going to start working on the bill. I'm a guy that does like the friends line, yes. And I had somebody who teased me for it. And this is a very fun story, actually. Why do people do that? Just makes themselves feel more powerful, I guess. But yes, I like doing this stuff. So I had a person that said some very nasty stuff on one of my videos, basically saying that dudes are not supposed to be putting together girl sets. I'll leave out all the nasty profanities. I'll let you fill all those in. Okay, I went to the person's channel because I thought maybe it's a little kid. They had a profile picture of an older gentleman, and I need the bulk bag. And I was like, okay, you know, some people just throw random profile pictures up on their YouTube channel. This person had videos. I was wrong. It was not a kid, not a preteen, not a teenager, not a young adult, not a middle-aged man, not a senior citizen. I'm talking a fossil. This guy was older than dirt. I have never had anybody who comes on here and says some creepy stuff that's literally probably in their 90s, in a million years. Now, I'm not trying to be disrespectful for anybody who's in that age range, but coming on here saying some really nasty stuff, why are you looking up friend set reviews, huh? You know, I don't get that. I mean, I understand the algorithm on YouTube doesn't really work very well sometimes, but why are you on here teasing me for a hobby that I choose to do? That's beyond me. So before I block this guy, because I was in the Christmas spirit, I didn't cuss him out. I just put a one-liner, said, I find it creepy that older gentlemen are looking up sets targeted for girls. I said, yeah, and that was it. And I blocked him. I kid you not. This guy was literally older than the universe, probably. Really old. He had videos on his YouTube channel just talking about conspiracy theories, talking about the president-elect and all that stuff, and I just thought, oh, I thought, you just stick doing that and leave me alone. I just blocked this clown. I don't know what his deal was, but I thought, yes, I like doing this, and this is my choice here. I mean, but yeah, I was expecting it was a kid or a preteen at most, because usually teenagers I'm pretty cool with. No, this guy was literally just, you could tell he was probably got a foot in the grave already. But yeah, I'll kind of keep the negativity out, but I was just like, why? I've noticed this since I've been doing this whole YouTube thing. It's just these negative comments always peak out around Christmas time. Why are people so miserable during the holidays? I had a rough year this year. You don't see me going on YouTube making everybody's life miserable on here. I just don't get it. I really don't. And for something that I choose to do, It's beyond me. But at the end of the day, though, you know, I'm enjoying my hobby. And two, I don't come on here and make fun of other people. It's not worth it. If I don't like what somebody does, I just don't have to watch their content, you know, simple as that. But, you know, some people like to be outspoken. And I'm not going to lie to you, it's easy to get blocked on my channel. Any of my channels, it's easy to get blocked. But, you know, this Joker, you had to do that. It's like, bullies are not cool. Bullying is not cool. Don't do it. I don't care how old you are. Homie ain't going to play those games. Okay, we got more tiles. So what's with all the little tiles for? But enough about that rant. I just wanted to I wanted to share that because I thought it was a little kid. I didn't know it was a fossil, but man, I was like, wow, I couldn't believe somebody literally just came on here and did that. Yes, I'm a middle-aged guy that plays with Lego bricks. There's a lot more of us out there now. 10, 15 years ago, it was really bad. Now, it's not so bad. Everybody's kind of, Lego's cool again. I'm looking for one more of these. Did I put some somewhere that I shouldn't have been, or am I just not looking hard enough? We have gray ones here. I have a gray one. We got a brown one. But I can't have you guys help me find this stuff. It's the dark tans. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. It's probably buried. I did do a review. Oh, there it is. And the part was wedged so far into the book I couldn't find it. I failed the set and I had to go back and revise my score. I was like, oh. So I got to find a better way to put books up here while I'm building. So we get some of this bright green, which is cool. I can always use that. And some flowers. Stud flowers will always come in handy. But where does the stud flower go? Oh, right there. And then we got to get some stalagmites. Or no, these are not. These are just carrots. Golden carrots. Hey, if you need golden carrots for Minecraft, there you go. There's plenty of them right here where we're at. You know, I mean, I kid you not. You know, they're probably using them for decorations or something. I don't know. But these friend sets, they get pretty creative in how they use pieces. And friend sets are also good for oddball colors. This one's got some pink in it, but it doesn't look all that bad. Sometimes I'll get... Remember the old friend sets, man? They were just really the pinks and pastels. But those are colors I rarely ever see, so I was like hoarding those up. Now that goes there. And yeah, I mean, I'm a dude that likes this stuff, you know? I mean, why not? It doesn't say on the box it's just for girls anyways. I'm seeing Technic pins here. So I'm wondering if, because when I looked at the first impressions, it doesn't look like this is a modular build. This might be a group build. Does it even tell you on the box? Because I may have missed it. Alright, let's see. It doesn't say. It might say on the bottom, but I'm using that as a holding tray. We'll find out. One of the sets I did get, it tells you it could be built by several people. And Lego needs to start emphasizing that now. Like, this could be built by one person. That was one of the things. You notice I mentioned that in my videos because fans were asking, Jay, what sets do you recommend that could be used for family builds? And I'm like, well, I can start incorporating that. And see here. What am I doing here? I'm skipping steps. I forgot to put these tiles in here. Oh, I'm going to be sloppy today. At least the set comes with the brick separator. It just comes with scratched parts, unfortunately. think Lego scratches these on purpose so we never get perfect sets. I have plenty of windows, but I'll tell you, okay, these windows are actually like this. This could be the outside. It's hard to say what we're doing here. That could be the inside, but it's just kind of weird to be the inside. All right. And then we got some columns. But I got to go check on something. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, we're starting with the columns. I'm doing more 3D videos. I'm trying to process some stuff right now, and yeah. And these flap windows, this is the one that's really scuffed, but they want them facing inwards or outwards. I don't know. This could be the outside, the way it looks. Because why would you have them like this? Beats me. You know, and here's the thing. They got these 1x6 tall windows, right? They're 6 bricks tall. I'm really surprised they haven't brought out any 6 brick tall columns yet to put in between those. Okay. Alrighty. And then this here. You get a better angle, you got a better view of what I can't see right now. You see it more head on. I'm seeing it at an angle here. I don't have a lot of these in pink. So if you ever want to build a pink car like a pink Cadillac, there you go. You may need a few of those. So that's where you'd find them. And then now we got to put an awning on the front. Okay. And that's that reddish orange color. So I'm glad now to see that because I don't have a lot of that color in my collection. I'm just going to set these on here now. And they have it mixed with the pink. Now if these are crooked, we don't care. You know why? Because I'm going to take the edge of the brick separator and smooth them out. Okay, so what do? Take the edge of the brick separator and just do this. Just kind of push it down in there. And you could line those right up really good. So you don't have to sit there and try to fumble with them. That's what a lot of you have told me in the past. I mean, I'm not going to purposely slop them on there, but I'm not going to worry about them until I get them all on there. Now this set is keeping my interest so far, so that's pretty good. Okay, looks pretty good, doesn't it? So this definitely is the outside. And then now we got to build 2 beams here. But I have a feeling there's something that's going to connect to that. Well, let me go find that. Things are always falling off of here today. Alright. We gotta build 2 of these. But this one looks like it comes with a lot of food accessories. So it looks like we're going to be in for a treat here. For $80 for around 900 pieces. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. And where do those go now? Do they go on the sides here? Also, they're using the carrots as a railing. You're really going to have to wiggle that in there. Looks like I got it in. Never thought about using these for the, you know, spindles for the railing. And that is it for bag 1. We got an extra fork and a spoon. We may need those. You get 2 extra funny looking heads and a bunch of small pieces there. I mean, we could always use those for other creations. Not too terribly bad. Now we have bag 2. And it doesn't look like a whole lot in there, but it's a lot of small stuff. So we'll see what we're building here. I noticed lately Lego's been breaking stuff down. So right now, as far as I can tell, since that's a solo build, this is only meant to be built by one person. That can change at any time, but we don't know. All right. Okay, some of these swirly ice cream pieces in that light lavender color, we could always use those. Okay, so now we are adding more to this. So bags 1 and 2 right now are just grouped together. Sadly, so this is, I don't think this is going to be a group build. I'm hoping it is. But if it isn't, it's your fault. I'm just kidding. If we don't get to the group part, that's fine. But I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping we can just build parts, and then at the end we all plug our parts together and we have one awesome family build. Okay. But I really won't know yet. You know why? Because I just don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out here eventually. And these are seats, so these sit on here. We got to make 4 of those. So put that right there. We got to do this 4 times. This might be a quick bag. Oh, is that what's his name? I got the box here. Churro. Churro with an O, so he obviously is a male. A are for girls, O's are for boys. Just remember that, Latin-based. I took Spanish in college and French in high school, so kind of remember some of the rules there. Alright, and then the round tiles. I'm always looking for these round tiles because they work good for this. It looks like we got ourselves some stands here. I always look at these as table stands. I have a few of those in storage, and I just need to cut some tops for them, repaint them, and I got some awesome. I used to see those like at the restaurants. They would have the big heavy stand, and they would just put a round top on there. I don't see them much anymore because they can tip over pretty easily and stuff. So it's like we're just building 1 of these. Looks like we're building 2, but I think it's just 1. And just cut a nice good piece of, I don't know, maybe mahogany or oak and stick it on there, and you got yourself a nice little end table. I do have one of those metal stands mounted for a television that I have for a little 19-inch that I had attached to it. And it makes a good stand for that. And I just need to bring it in the house and hook up the NES to it, and there you go. It's kind of what you'd see like in a motel, but that's why I did. I think it was supposed to replicate a motel TV. The TV's got the knobs on it. You have to get up and turn it on and off and change the channels. Oh, a cool yellow ball of yarn. We got a couple of those in different colors I've been noticing, so we'll get enough of those we can have some fun with that, and you could even make a textile shop too. There we go. And we're not done yet. And then we stick a stud flower in there. Could be a flower pot, but no. Who's ready for ice cream? Doesn't that look good? We're not done yet. I like the fact now that this stuff is compatible. And in addition, the accessories are fixed. They don't fall out. This is something you would build in the summertime, definitely. All right. And then this table goes here. Just be careful how you press that down in there, but there it is. That's one table. Did I get that on there right? Yes, I did. Okay, just making sure. Then we got to build another table. So it looks like bag one does the front facade of this. I think this is attaches to a different part of the model. And then bag two is just accessories for this. But I would say bags 1 and 2 have to go together. So I don't think this is going to be collaborative. It could be more bags. Maybe bags 1 through 4 are one piece, and bags 5 through 8 are another piece, and 2 people can still enjoy it. We have no clue yet. And we have a plate with, I've been seeing a lot of these. Are they like egg rolls or something? I'll show you here. Let me put it on the table. These things, I've been seeing a lot of this type of food lately. So I've been seeing a lot of food parts in here in these newer sets. Okay, the ice cream. I kind of wish these had like a stud on the bottom, but the ball of yarn goes in here. So one person's probably having that, and the other one's probably having noodles, I'm gathering. And then we have a bottle of wine there. I think that's what that is. The only thing is that's not fixed. That'll fall off, so just be very careful. Okay, there you go. And in addition, we shove a cookie in this pink box here. Like that. And then we put a plate on it. So I guess that's the cookie rattler. We don't know. This could be something else. Okay, we're almost done here too. Looks more like a backpack. Alrighty, and we're going to get ready to start our first sticker of the day. And that's sticker number 5. So these are not in order, I guess. Some of them have been in order a lot. And that's 5 right there. I wish these graphics were printed. This would have been great for a restaurant build, like a mock. Alright, so that takes care of that. And we have Churro on there with the chef hat. So we got to put that ugly cat on there. Mr. Spotty. And then the chef hat goes on. So maybe that's the one's making the food. We don't know. You can't resist that face. I could walk right past that without even blinking an eye. And he sits right here. Oops, see, this thing's starting to get all weird. Careful pushing that in there. There you go. And that's it for bag 2. We have a bunch of small pieces remaining, but it's like 1 of each. So I have a feeling these are just spares. Or you can just throw them in your thing. But you know what, for me, I'm always happy getting extra cups and cookies and stuff. And that's what we have remaining. Alright, we're going to move on to bag 3. Looks like this piece is done here, but I don't know. Oh, maybe so, and I'll show you here. Looks like we're building another part of the building. So I have a feeling this part snaps onto the front here. Let me go get one of these pieces out of the bulk bag. And, oh, that's in medium nougat. Okay, I can always use those for the campground. Oh, and I need the dark orange. Okay. This is a nice spring summer set. Look at all the bright summer colors in this. This is really good. Wow, how many times you see a Technic brick in cool yellow? That's the first time for me. Okay, I wonder how many of this stuff is scratched. We're already at a 9 right now, Lego. Let's hope we don't drop it down due to scratched pieces. Why? Because the build experience is really good. Things are strong in here. All right. Let's take a look at the other door. Lego, come on. That's an 8. I'm not playing games. I've even wrote into the land. I'm blue in the face. Pack this stuff better. I'll guarantee you. How many times do you think I got a response back? 0. So you can tell that Lego doesn't care too much on how they pack it. If they don't care, then I will ding it until they do. Well, that's the name of the game here. All right. So we got a Technic brick here. This might be ready to snap onto other parts. I'm hoping that we can. You know, put it all together and have a bigger build here. I can always use wall elements. I wonder if that's going to get stickered up because we have that. I bet that goes on there. I can use those doors too, but not in that condition. Jay, what's the difference? Why would it matter? Well, here's the deal. If you are paying bucks for a set, it should never, ever come in scratched. You know. Yes, I know it's a kid's toy. But if I was a parent seeing that, thinking, what? I would not be in a good mood at all. Alright, so at least now we know that the score's an 8. Build experience is pretty good. Build quality seems pretty good so far. It's keeping my interest. Stickers have been very mild, so not too bad there. Easy to put on. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I bet this does join to that. So this might be a group build after all. We don't know. We have no clue. This is another color I'm after right now. This is light royal blue. I'm trying to get a bunch of that hoarded up. So any of this color will always come in handy. Okay, now we got to start building doors. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay, and I think the other door is probably a mirror too. Okay. I've seen this in a restaurant locally in my town, so we got to take some scratch doors. And we'll just pretend like the cat was clawing at them. And what they did here, it's easier to put them in the frame for me. You don't have to. They put that holder in there. And then they use the spoon for one. I think the fork is for the other. Let me find the spoon here. And there's a restaurant in town we go to, and they have a fork for the handle to open up the door. A wooden fork. And that wooden fork, I don't know if they've ever replaced it, but that fork has stood the test of time. I kid you not. It's been there since, well, I was a kid. So it's been there for well over 40, 50 years. So they have a fork on this handle here. I mean, it's kind of chunky a little bit. I'll show you here if I get these on. you know, let's try to get these lined up a bit better. See how they kind of stick out a little bit, but yeah, it's kind of cool. I just wish there was a more slimline way to put those in. And these face like this. So I have a feeling this is the interior of the cooking school and restaurant. And I don't think I've ever seen these in cool yellow before. Well, that's a new one for me. And even the studs too. So if you ever want to do like banana slices or something like that, there you go. You got the studs. We just got to make 2 of these. Put that right there. See, a lot of people who don't watch these, they miss out on the imagination of it. It's all about the imagination, folks. You got to explore it. All right? Explore your mind. It's free. I kid you not. Nobody's trying to trick you. It's free. Just open up your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind. That scene from what's that guy? From Total Recall. That mutant. Open your mind. Just open your mind. That's all you got to do. Doesn't sound too hard, does it? Alright, I don't have a lot of these, and not in this color, but you know what? This would make a great color for a tent. And we just need to make 2 of these. Set these right here. That's a nice color to use for this. Look how bright and cheerful this is. I've been doing some sets that have been very boring lately. Just the color palettes are just kind of just not fun, not really pleasant. And this one here is just, this one here is not too bad. I just got to find the other parts of this. This one here has got some nice, good, deep, vibrant colors. You know, oddball colors. This is kind of an oddball. Like tan used to be oddball. Now it's kind of a standard. And so is cool yellow. It's starting to become more and more of a standard color in builds. Aqua blue. I've seen this around, but not a whole lot of it. Okay. Remember, just to open your mind, folks, it's free. There we go. That goes there. You know what I've got to do? Put these in here too. Let's throw those in there. All right. And yeah, I was right. We got to put a nasty sticker in that, which would be sticker number 2, which is that one. I figured as much. Why couldn't we just make that all out of bricks? Would have been cool. No, Lego wants to cheapen out on us now. So in addition to sending us scratched parts, they want to send us pre-made stickered walls. There we go. It looks like that. I'm not a fan of that, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Well, we obviously know exactly what this room's going to be. I will let you figure that out on your own. You will see here soon enough what I'm building here. Jay, is that what I think it is? If you guess correctly, then yes. I have never seen this tile before. A half round 2x2. I think I may only have 1 or 2 other ones. But you guessed it. It's a potty. We're going to be putting that in there. I thought this was just a restaurant. Now, this is probably the bathroom here. So we're getting the deluxe edition. It's a simple toilet, but look at that. It's pretty cool. It's recognizable. Got the roll of toilet paper. It's like I thought that was a vase at first. But no. And right here, right by the mirror, I'm assuming now that's probably the pedestal sink. And then we have the dark orange. I've seen a lot of this like reddish orange in the space sets, but not too much in any other sets. So it's kind of a treat to see it here in this. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, now we're continuing with the bathroom here. And it looks like we're building ourselves a sink. I mean, of course, it's this cooking school. You got to make sure we got to wash our hands to prevent contamination. There's something I want to do after I get done building this. So I'm just going to, what I'm going to do here with the build installments today, I'm just going to go ahead and stop after this, after I get done with bag 4. And then come back the next day and build. Okay, so it'll be on the 23rd, I believe, the 22nd. Today's the 21st. So if you're watching this thinking, why is this dude building with friends? Now you know. Now you know why, because look at all the cool parts we get out of here. A lot of good inspiration, a lot of good builds out of there. And then this goes right here. Kind of a chunky bathroom sink, huh? It's kind of large. I would have slimlined that up a bit with some brackets. And then we have the door. I have plenty of these white doors, so they're kind of cool, and they just have sticker number 10 on it. So obviously we know what it is now. So this must be the family bathroom, what they call the, I guess they call it the family room, the unisex bathroom. They have names for them now. Now you rarely ever see men or women's bathroom signs where it says men or women. I think that goes there, and they show the door open up. So at least you have a bathroom in there with a little rug. You know, I forgot to put that in there. See, we can find stuff we missed, and we can continue on. Okay, so far so good. We're doing pretty good here. Okay, tan 1x8 brick, those always come in handy, especially when I build the houses and stuff that I never get to. You know, somebody asked me since I've joined this, do I have a lot of bricks? I get some bricks out of these sets, not a whole lot. But I do have enough now to build some really good, cool ideas. I just don't, you know, with taking care of parents and stuff, I don't have a lot of time anymore. So building the big models is not really in my schedule right now. I would love to. I mean, I've got my flippy surfer hairdo right now because I've been so busy. I hadn't even got a haircut. I mean, it's slowly hanging down. I mean, I can pull my hair down and it goes down to my nose. That's how bad it is. I may just keep growing it out and get a pompadour again. I don't know. But I just know I want to get it cut off. All right. But so far I am pleased with it. It's just bright and colorful. This is the type of stuff I like building. I know I build some pretty subtle builds like the campgrounds and stuff, but at the end of the day, sometimes I want to build something with just so many bright colors. It just kind of opens you up to something new. And I'm not sure what this is here. We don't know. We'll have to guess. Roll that dice and figure out what it is. Yeah, I could think of a few of you who watch this channel. Who was it? Denise. I know you watch these. I hope you're watching this one. Your sig fig, I know it's a Friends doll. So I don't know if that's your theme or what. Is that a Friends doll flower? Oh! Oh, these are kind of cool. I'll show you here. They're that light aqua blue. I have a few of these in cool yellow. I want to order more of those flowers. Like, that looks really good. Those Friends flowers, here's the deal. You know, I know a lot of guys are scared of those things, but these and these work together. They're not just for sticking in your mini doll's head. They're exactly just that. Okay, so now we got to make number 8. We got a couple of these book pieces, and we have sticker number 8, which are menu boards. I kind of wish these were printed, but they're not. But at least the minifigures can grab onto them. Remember when I did the Tudor corner that had a menu board? That kind of gives me inspiration. So now we have these. Oh, they sit here. Okay. So we don't lose them? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, after that, we put down the bricks. Okay. Always looking for more cool yellows, so just seeing it in this set here is a treat, because this could be more stuff that I could use for building some houses. So it looks like we have more going on here. There's a hole right there, like a door. So we don't know what that is. You'd think they would have continued the brown down there, but they didn't. And Lego, did we forget to do something there? I mean, literally, it's not even connected to anything yet. I don't know what we're doing there. I'm hoping we're going to strengthen that up, because that's going to be a very unpleasant part. Oh, we got something here. So something's obviously going to connect to here. All right. And alrighty, this goes here. I wonder what this does. Oh, and they have this here. Oh, it goes right here. So this must be the bathroom light. That's a nasty orange light. What? Oh, it goes like that, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, does it line up? I guess it does. I guess it's going to keep all that, but Lego, we still got this gap here. That's really wiggly. Okay, now we're going to fix the wiggliness. Yeah, these will be your new best friend. I think I have a tutorial that's new that I haven't released yet that uses those, and once the parts become more widely available, then I start releasing the tutorials. So these are starting to become more and more common. And where's the 1x2? Where does that go? Oh, I see. So that tells me the second floor probably plops right on here. If that's the case, then this is going to be modular, but we don't know yet. So far, it looks like it'd only be built by one person. I could be wrong here. I'm hoping I'm wrong, because I really want to see this be a collaborative build. This would make an awesome little family project. Okay, we're almost done here. But yeah, it's not like a lot of the other sets I've been putting together that have just been kind of where I'm trying to hold my yawns, and this one here is really colorful. It's really bright. Really good. Okay. And how crooked those are. Alakazam, not anymore. Must be a door to the outdoor patio, the smoking section. Oh, indeed it is. And that's it. So you attach that. Well, first let's get all these out of here. Did I skip a plant here? Because they gave me 2 flowers. I want to make sure here. Yeah, they gave me an extra flower. I want to make sure before I say that I'm done here. Hey, it doesn't bother me if they send me extra flowers. But you know why? I can use those for other things. And that's what we have remaining there for bag 3. And now it tells us to put these 2 pieces together. You know what that means? That bags 1 and 2 does this, and bag 3 does this. And then now, that means that at least, or at most 2 people can build this at the same time. So one person can build this, and another person can build this. Really cool. I like these collaborative builds. That's really handy. Okay, folks, I think we're going to wrap up with bag 4. Yeah, to get more cool yellow in there, and you need that too. So far, the set's sitting at a flat 8, just due to scratched pieces. Stickers haven't been too bad. Build quality seems pretty good. Build experience is pretty good. It's keeping my interest still. It's nice, bright, and colorful. And like I said, stickers are not too terribly bad. Small pieces have been kind of at an up, kind of on a about average for this, but well, we got plenty of that dark orange or reddish orange. This is a nice little summer set to build. And now I need to put this together, but I heard a ding here. Let me see. Okay, it wasn't for me. It's like I just started. I don't want to do anything right now. We got to build 2 of these. Oh, one of these. Well, that didn't get scratched, so that's good. I mean, that's for the put somebody's head in to put on the counter, the naughty kids. You don't want to listen to their parents. They put their head in there. So all the customers can laugh at them. I don't know. Yeah, we got more small parts, so we're thumbing through. Okay, I've never seen this piece in that color. You get a few of those. My goal when I go through these sets is to see what unique parts are in here. Is there stuff that we could use for other builds like these? I've never seen these in this aqua blue before, so there they are. I don't have a use for them, but it could be useful for maybe something down the road. All right. And then a couple of these. Oh, Lego, we don't have a 1x7 plate. Oh, what a shame. It would have been real nice if you introduced one of those. But that would be asking way too much, huh? Jay, you just want all those weird sizes. Yeah, because you know what? That'd be good for building some pretty oddball sized cars. Building a 5-stud wide car is starting to become more of a reality, and 7-stud wide cars are getting there. Okay. So what do these do? Okay, so when you get done with parts 1 and 2, now we have to put these in here for the third builder. So the build's kind of all over the place. So now build 3 would be solo. And that's kind of a shame because now we're starting with this. So why did they do that? I don't know. I have no clue. But it could possibly still be built by more people. 1x8 nougat brick, that's not too bad. We don't ever see those that often in modern sets. Sometimes I don't understand how Lego divides these builds up in such a way. Alright. Got a faucet there. Let's see. I've been finding more of these. Just trying to get everything done right now is kind of a pain. No. I don't know. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Let's see here. Okay, then we have this. Oh, I've never seen these in green. These would be good for plant pieces, huh? For making a, you know, to add vegetation to something. And then after that, it'll be this. All right, now we start adding some kind of a weird floor in here. I think that's what it is. Jumper plates are also good for attaching minifigures to floor, so you could still tile stuff off. I always considered plates as carpet. Tiles are just tile, they're smooth. But jumper plates, I consider them as a tile. It has one stud just to anchor things down, but for these I just call them carpet for the floor because it looks soft. Okay. Kind of reminds me of The Sims. I got to claim one more thing in my Sims game. I had to do a mission. I had to practice making drinks at a bar. I couldn't even master making ice water. It took me a few tries to make ice water. I thought, man, my Sim is just I don't know. But I've been getting kind of back into The Sims. Like they got a holiday special going on right now, and I've been just collecting all those off of there. I bought a few packs for The Sims, and it's not a bad game to play around with, but it could get pricey if you're not careful. I knew somebody who spent well over $1,000 into the game, and I always get, sometimes they'll offer a pack for free, sometimes they'll have them for 50-60% off during the holidays. So I'll go and splurge and buy myself a pack or two, you know. And I've slowly have done that for just like next to nothing. And I built a few of my houses from Lego into The Sims. It's kind of cool because they're functioning floor plans. You know, that would be good for a bottom of a pool, like a pool liner. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much what that is. I gotta go check on my videos. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, so far, if they just had that on there, would have been better. I'm sure with some planning you can probably get away with it. I'm going to say so far Could this be built by 3 people? Yes, it would be. You'd have to keep tabs on things, but it looks like it is so far. I think Lego needs to really plan these out a little better in terms of that. It's like my tutorials. Yes, some people said I'd make a lot of small tutorials, but they're meant to be built with the family, so you all can build a portion of the furniture, and then you can furnish a whole house with it too. So I'm kind of more focused into that. Oh, they must be using these for the window things. So I think the windows are going to attach there. That's not a bad idea. It'd be cool for Adobe style buildings. This in 1x8, cool yellow. Wow. This set's got a lot of cool yellow in it. So if you get this just for the parts, because you know this stuff will end up going on sale, like a clearance. There you go. That's a lot of good cool yellow in this one here. Okay. And I don't know what we're building here. It just tells us to start building some random red thing. I don't know what it is. Well, that's the wrong way. We're not supposed to put it that way. Oh, I think I know what this is now. Alright, this goes upside down. So now you could probably figure out what I'm building here. And you do get a printed lemon or an orange slice. We'll throw that in there. A strawberry and some cherries. Put the top on. It's a little blender. And it goes on the table. Pretty cool, huh? Got that out of the way. And then now we take a bowl, not that kind of bowl, and we put some ice cream. Well, I was going to put some ice cream in there. Well, let me go get that. This thing's being a turd. And that's where the other purple stud went. Alright, now we're getting to the small nitty-gritty stuff. Put that in there. So if you're looking for a lot of food pieces, the set looks like it's going to have a bunch. I looked on the back of the box if you watch the unboxing. It shows that we get a bunch of food in here. So this set is mostly just, well, if you want to call it an expensive food pack, but there's a lot more than just food in here. These got this cool yellow stuff that I could use. So for $80, I'd say this would be a winner just in accessories. Alright, looks like we're building some kind of like maybe an espresso machine or something. I don't know. Well, the only way to really know is we're going to have to build it. Let's build it. Let's see what it is here. Let's build it. Maybe it's a salt and pepper maker. We don't know. And then this goes on the top, and we'll skip that. Alright, well no it's not. It's obviously going to be a mixer of some kind. Or not. Maybe this is used to attach tools to. I thought that hinged down, it would have been a mixer, but no. We don't know, it could still be. We have no clue. You can tell I'm getting a little tired, not of this set, I'm just getting, kind of want to get the videos going because now I got my computer starting to free up now. And this goes right here. Be careful how you put that in there. So this thing here is like it hangs out in the void. So you have to reach around and use that. I think that's just a piece of equipment you can take off. Obviously, you're not going to get short on play. Whoever gets this set, you're not going to be you're going to have a lot of fun, not only playing with it, but building it too. You can build it with at least a friend. We've already determined that. The build experience, I'm going to say it's pleasant, but I'm also building kind of slow here too, so I think it's more average. I'm only doing 1 or 2 pieces, and then now we got to put together something here, like a sink or something, because we're using a lot of these bay pieces, these wall panels for a sink basin. Okay, and where's that faucet piece? It's a sink, all right. That's exactly what that is. Then we have the soap bottle. And this could be, well, I don't know. It could be a little sponge. It could be. Little accessories like that make the build look more complete. What I call clutter. Some people are scared of clutter in their builds. Don't be, because it actually fills in those voids. And wow, this kitchen's obviously not sanitary. It's got the dog bowl in there. Oh, wait a minute. The dog is the chef, huh? Maybe. Must be the head chef. We don't have a clue. We do put that in there. And we got a bunch of small pieces left. So, oh, I made one mistake here. All right, on the sink, we'll pop that back out. There's actually gold plates here. So don't forget those. I forgot them. So don't forget those. I was looking at thinking, I got a lot of extra gold plates. And where did they go? And I saw it right there. So we'll correct that right up. And that finishes up bag 4. And that's all the stickers we've done so far. So I have a feeling we're going to be hitting those at the very end. I see a lot of duplicates. Mostly they're just big stickers, so that's probably why. And yeah, it looks like we have a lot here. So if you're building this, you're not alone. Just make sure just one a piece. You should just have one. If not, you may want to check your work. And that's what we have remaining for bag 4. Summation of Thoughts. It's not a bad build so far. And from what I'm gathering here, it's kind of weird how this is laid out. Bags 1 and 2 do this. Bag 3 and just a tad bit of 4 build this. But I'd say bag 3. And then bag 4 starts this. So I have a feeling that this here goes on this right here. I'm just going to set it on there. I'm not going to press that down. And I think this is meant to be built by several people. Lego was attempting to do it. So for me personally, we'll set these dolls right in here. You know what? These things never stand up right on that. Let's just put the... Just trying to set them up so I can, when I do the thumbnail here, I don't have to go look for them. All right, let me turn it my way. I can't see it when it's facing away from me. All right, let's put her here. Is she even going to stand over there? Do we even have a stud that I can place her on there? There we go. So that's where she's at there. And yeah, I mean, it's a nice, colorful build. And you could tell it's collaborative. So I'd say right now, up to 3 people can assemble this. Brick Separator. The only thing I'm dinging off is 2 points just because of scratched pieces. Just typical with these. And that's the only thing. Other than that, the stickers are really kind of just mild at this point. Nothing really strenuous. But I'm pretty pleased with it. So tell me what you think.